So you could be a salesman, whether you're selling bricks, whether you're selling cleaners. It doesn't make any difference. You're just a salesman. You're a fungible resource, transferable to anywhere. But of course, that doesn't work when you hit non-standard knowledge work, which is much more complicated. And it's suddenly just being a salesman that sells boxes, a box of this, a box of that. It's totally different.
Yeah.
It's a very, even selling
I've never managed to employ somebody to sell my training courses because the customer has to.
Fantastic. But even selling a car,
and the salesperson has to know everything that I know. In which case, they might as well be me, and they might as well be a trainer.
But if you think about selling a car now, when in Henry Ford's day you sold a car, it was easy. It's black, sir. Yes, yeah, and it's the same as every other car. Yes. So a salesman sold a stock keeping unit.
Yeah.
Of one, there we are.
Well, I think now they still could learn all about the car and do it.
No, but now if you think about the complex electronics within a car and the way that
it's on the limit of what they can. To learn all the cars and be able to sell the right one to the right customer is on the limit of what a salesperson can do.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, if you take, for instance, just take your BMW. Take the interface now with all the navigation, the telephone integration.
I'm asking, do I need the sport pack? I'm expecting him to know. Well, you get this and this.
Yeah.
You don't want that, but you do want this.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He says, well, this is a BMW. Do you want to buy it or not?
Well, actually, the good ones do know.
The good ones, but most of them, when I go in, I know more than them. And that's shocking. I know because I've read it on the website and done all the investigation. Yeah. You say, you sure it does that? Because, oh, yes, sir, it's done that. Well, I read
and if you get into graphic design or architecture or training, there's no way the salesperson, they've got to meet the architect because they've got to have a feel for that person and how they work. And you can't divide it down. You're right.
And
you just can't.
And I say the same.
It's impossible.
The same applies to the tyre fitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meeting them, knowing, you ring up and say, I've got a puncture. And he says, yeah, I can get that tyre tomorrow. I can be over and sort that out.
Yeah, but you have to talk to the person who's going to do it, which is...
And they have to organise themselves.
The way to go.
You can't have a separate team of people organising them.
No. So this idea of, only a salesperson could do sales is starting to be ridiculous.
It is.
We're almost at the point where only the person who's doing the job can do the sales. It's almost gone completely the other way.
Absolutely. In fact, I would argue that is the case.
Yeah.
I think it's impossible.
That's quite a radical thing to be saying.
But it's also quite soul-destroying. It denies the opportunity to express your humanity if all you're doing is this very narrow.
If you're only doing the selling or only doing the production.
Yeah, and even then, only doing part of it.
I agree.